Shalom, shalom. First, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is scattered abroad, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. And shalom to you very few sisters. I'm your beloved brother, Malak Amoan. I am from the camp GMS Las Vegas, and I'm about to get into it. A foolish woman, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of times women are, these days, definitely westernized civilization, women are loud, they're clamorous, and very disrespectful. Man, we tell brothers, like, just to stay away from them, man, because they're going to do more harm than good to you, right? And more of a headache, and you got to deal with them in this flesh even more. You got to give them attention and everything, right? This is Proverbs 9 and verse 13. I'm going to start at 13. It says, a foolish woman is clamorous. Now, I look at the definition of clamorous. It's making a loud and confused noise, roar, disquiet, trouble, a loud and mourning like rageous and tumultuous type of woman. That's what you don't want. That's what that word clamorous goes into, right? Right? She is simple and knoweth nothing. So you hear a lot of women, they talking, but they really ain't talking about nothing. They just out here being loud, just want to be seen. Like the what happened to the beloved elder down there, Elder Menachem Zakbak, man. He had a whole bunch of women come in front of the camera, throwing up signs, being loud, singing songs, which ain't really on nothing, being clamorous and simple, you know, right? And verse 14 says, she sitteth at the door of her house on a seat in a high place of the city, you know, living lavish, being a fool, man, out here, man, you know, very prideful, you know. And I also looked at a couple of these words. A lot of these women are like pettish, man. And it says a person of their behavior, childish, bad tempered, and very reluctant, right? And then you got shameless. They're very like bold. They bold, which is not a characteristic of a woman. That's more so of a man. A lot of these women are chippy, man. You know, very ill-natured. You know, disagreeable. You know, they want to argue with you, right? Got a pre down here. This is Proverbs 25 in verse 24. It is better to live in a corner of the top of the housetop than in a house shared with a quarrelsome wife. Definition of quarrelsome is feeling or displaying eagerness to fight. These women are quick to get in a man's face. Why? Because society allows them to be a macho, you know, in a feminine body, man. These women are literally masculine men in a woman body, man. That's why you see a lot of confusion going on in this place, man. A lot of men not being men. You got women being men. It's just all confusion. Babylon, man, you know? Right? This is got another this is Proverbs 14 and verse 1. A wise woman builds her house, right? A wise woman builds her house, right? Builds her home. But a foolish woman tears it down with her own hands.
That's what translation is this? NLT?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, NLT, Salaki.
Go on, y'all good.
Yep. And then, you know, you got these women that pop off at the mouth, you know, do what they want to do, and they can get away with it and move on to the next man like it's nothing. This society is polluted, man. And that's because everything's out of order. They don't follow none of the laws that we supposed to keep, right? And that's why women can do what the hell they want to do, right? Elder Yasha woman said that if you ever want to see how society is, just look at the woman, right? Got a few more right here. Okay. This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes 26 and verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And what's a female dog? A bitch, man, right? And it says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And a shamefaced woman is very timid, you know. She don't really want to be seen. She kind of hiding, you know. That's how a woman should be, man, you know. Shamefaced. They supposed to be like that, a very meek type of spirit on a woman. But that's not here in Babylon, right? Okay. Verse 26 says, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, right? Because women don't supposed to really upsue authority. They don't supposed to be overruling over their man. You know, they're supposed to show them their husband honor. That's so they show the honor by being a woman and not saying nothing or just being respectful, right? But she that dishonoreth him in her pride, which a lot of women are nowadays, they're very very prideful shall be counted ungodly of all, right? And I got one more, and I'm ending with this one. This is Micah 7:10, which is talking about Babylon, but you can correlate this with Eve too, because judgment is coming for you for the foolish woman, right? Then she that is my enemy shall see it, right? Shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's thy Lord? Well, where's the Lord, thy power, right? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So best believe that a lot of these westernized women today in our society and pretty much around the world, but mainly in Babylon, judgment is coming for you being foolish too. So man, I pray and hope this was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the beloved brothers out there that are teaching. And also shalom to you beloved sisters, the very few that are listening inside as the scriptures say do so. I'm your beloved brother Malak Amawan, and I'm from the camp GMS Las Vegas. Till next time we say, shalom.